If you've been on TikTok or maybe YouTube Shorts, you've probably seen these car trends where like they're in space. They're actually pretty easy to make. I made like a few of them, got no views unfortunately, but they're actually really easy to make. So people make them in Cinema 4D, Blender. I saw actually like 3D app people make it with, and it's really simple to make. You don't need much 3D experience to be honest. So, some people like to make their own cars, but some others like to just get a copy and paste. So we got our car here, and you know, somebody already beat you to it, so you don't need to model from scratch. You can add to it or modify it, but that's about it. So anyhow, once you get your car, what I would do is I would, you know, center or whatever, get it to the middle point so you know what you're working with. So you can place it anywhere in the 3D world, no need to be picky, and you gotta import a sphere. Or you can also import just import a sphere. Some people like to import a cube and then turn it into a sphere by doing subdivision, but I actually would rather use a sphere. It's up to you really. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna find either a moon or earth shader on the internet. There's a lot of them actually, so you know it's not really hard to find. You're gonna shade it smooth. Probably add a subsurface. I would recommend, or you can increase the subdivisions by just importing the sphere. Now I am using cycles just because I really love using cycles, but you can use Eevee or anything else. Obviously use your GPU. So hey, it's black sphere. What are we gonna do? All you gotta do is import a sun. So now you got Earth. So the texturing of the Earth is nothing crazy. It's literally this, like that's it. Like nothing crazy. You can copy this. So this is just Earth. Share your centered shaders, which is, you know, albedo, bitmap, normal map, and whatnot. That's it. And then IQR code. So for clouds and stuff. I said IQR code. IQR level rather, just for to make the clouds look more realistic. So the texture makes it look really good already because of how high quality it is. I think this was in 4K, but anyhow, get your sun in there, and you can I would do 5 or maybe 15, maybe, yeah, I like that. And then you're gonna set position where you want it. You know, you can do it kind of this way, you get the idea. You know how to use Blender. So after that, you're gonna import an empty circle one. And then you're gonna size it, just, you know, out of the orbit a little bit. And also, probably a better idea to put this to scale a little bit. So you're probably gonna do, you know, S2, you know, just really see. I mean, in comparison, probably not. That's not right. So obviously, there would be like a billion times larger than Supra. And then you're gonna get your Supra or Audi or Porsche or whatever. And then you're gonna get to let's go back to normal modeling mode. You're gonna get to your circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now you can do this 2 ways. You can do select your car and then select the empty, and then you can do control object. And then after that, what you gotta do is animate the circle itself. Or what you could do is, I like doing this more to be honest, is you highlight your car and then your empty, and then you do your control P. Make sure this is highlighted. Control P and then follow path, which makes more sense to me to be honest, and then you get a little animation. Pretty much the same thing, it's just, I don't know, I feel like this one is less tedious. So I would actually clear the animation and then kind of make your own. After that, you're gonna animate this obviously, so you can make it start whatever. I usually go for 250 frames just to make it fast. I wouldn't go much because, you know, the whole point of this is just like a little slow animation to make it look frozen in time. I think that's what they call actually, is frozen in time trend or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but you get it. And then now, that's it. That's pretty much it. You're done. Like, it's so easy. I don't know why people are losing their minds over this little silly trend. I mean, some people, they like to do their own kind of spins, add to galaxy and stuff, and you know, if you know how to make one thing, you know how to make another thing pretty much in this, so it's not that hard. You know, you can make it any color you want. In terms of car texturing, I'm not going to show you how to do that because it's probably for a different video, but it's really simple. And then you're going to just press G, maybe do a little cute rotation, I don't know. And then you're gonna go to the end of the frame and then do like another rotation, and then so now you just got like just a little twist, just to kind of add some realism to it. I don't know. Don't look at the too nitty-gritty of it, as I said. You know, don't look at how gravity works in space and whatnot. It doesn't really matter. And then after that, just put your camera and call it a day. I like to go around 45 or so millimeters. You can really use any millimeters. For the sake of this tutorial, I did 150 frames. Easy camera stuff. When you make your camera, just make sure to do bind camera to markers. So, you got camera 1, 2, and 3. So that's how they, change animations. I mean, you could do one camera for this, but I wouldn't recommend it. And that's it. Just literally easy zoom in and zoom out, and that's pretty much it. Make sure just slow and make sure it's connected. And yeah, that's the whole tutorial. Thank you for watching.